You live and work in Hong Kong. You graduated from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology in 2017 with a BEng 2-1 degree in civil engineering. Having spent a month in the Sung Kyun Kwan University, Korea in 2014 and 4 months at the University of Illinois in 2016. In your CPR application, you state that your experience is in transportation, traffic, highways, and your employment type is contracting in construction, and that you completed your IPD through the Hong Kong Institute of Engineers A scheme in 2020. From 2017 to 2019, you were a graduate engineer in the project management team, in the aviation project management team, with design consultancy services on the modification and expansion of the Terminal 2 at Hong Kong International Airport. From February 2019 to July 2019, you were a graduate engineer. Still as a graduate engineer, you were on the aviation drainage design team on the design of the gravity stormwater drainage and sewerage system for the Western Vehicular Tunnel at Hong Kong Airport. From August 2019 to the present day, you've been an assistant resident engineer on the Sung Kwan O Lam Tin Tunnel Road project, supervising the construction of a grade separated footbridge and cycle track, and the modification of the existing junction. Your report and presentation focus mainly on the last of these two projects, including the foundation, including the large diameter board pile foundations. You satisfied your reviewers on all 9 attributes covered in your Charter Professional Review. They were particularly impressed with your answers to questions, on how you answered reviewers' questions, and your organisational and management skills. Your reviewers are pleased to recommend that you be invited to become a Chartered Engineer with the Institution of Civil Engineers. C. Assessment at interview. 1. Knowledge and understanding of engineering. In your report and presentation, and in the question and answer session, you described your work and responsibilities on the supervision on the design of the gravity drainage for the airport tunnels. You described how you calculated the surface water runoff and designed the drains using tables but you were also able to outline rule of thumb methods for the design of gravity drains, taking account of self-cleansing velocities, discharged self-cleansing velocities, cross-sections and falls. You also explained how you would check existing drains for wobble and alignment using mobile CCTV units. On the footbridge supervision job, you described the soil conditions for which the large diameter bored piles had been designed, how the loads were shared between the shaft and the base, how the excavations were checked for debris, and the action involved if the quality of the risings did not come up to specification. Insert, you also described how the surface water was treated for contaminants and deleterious products from de-icing and fuel spillages, and how on the footbridge job you planned with the contractor the ready-mix concrete deliveries and arranged and advised on the inclusion of additional construction joints to minimise the size of individual pours without adverse effects on the strength of the bridge structure. 2. Technical and practical application of engineering. For your reviewer's comments on how you satisfy this attribute, please see above under knowledge and understanding of engineering. Your reviewers are satisfied that you meet the requirements of the technical and practical application of engineering attribute at the CEng level. Insert also under 1. Your reviewers are satisfied that you meet the requirements of the knowledge and understanding of engineering attribute at the CEng level. 3. Management and leadership. In your report and presentation and in the question and answer session, describe how you managed and led up to 5 teams, drawing on a pool of 30 engineers and technicians for the quality supervision, measurement and certification of the works. You described how you briefed the team leaders on the works on a daily or bi-weekly basis, resolved issues arising yourself, and reported back to your supervisor on the actions that you had taken. You also described the measures you would take or would otherwise be followed in the event of your absence for an extended period. Although you yourself had not encountered discrimination or behavioural issues involving gender, cultural or ethnic matters, you personally would not tolerate discrimination on any grounds, would confront the individuals concerned in the event of any abuse to or by staff, visitors or contractors, and take appropriate action subsequently. Your reviewers are satisfied that you meet the requirements of the management and leadership attribute at the CEng level. For your reviewers' comments on how you satisfy this attribute, 4. Independent judgment and responsibility. For your reviewers' comments on how you satisfy this attribute, please see above under management and leadership. And technical and practical application of engineering. In particular, the rearrangement of the construction joints and the planning of the ready-mix pours to suit the size of the pours and the allowable windows for bringing in ready-mix lorries. Stop. Your reviewers are satisfied that you meet the requirements of the independent judgment and responsibility attribute at the CEng level.